Yes guys, good evening to all. This evening I will do a walk video to George River in St. Joseph. Right now I'm at St. Elizabeth, and this is the St. Elizabeth Community Park over here. And this is the Gags Hill shop here. So this is the Gags Hill shop, and you can see the hills of the Scotland district in the background. This is the Gags Hill shop here. Famous Gags Hill shop. I think it is now closed though. This will take you by the Horse Hill and back to St. Joseph. And this way to take you back to George River. This is the Gags Hill shop here. And this way to take you back to Roundhouse Hill and back to Bathsheba. Yes guys, I'm in the parish of St. Joseph once again, which is to the east of the island, and it's also a part of the Scotland district. So again, I'm walking the hills of the Scotland district, heading towards George River. Okay, looking back at the George River shop, the Gags Hill shop. So this is the road I believe into St. Andrew via the Ermyborn Highway. As I said before, the Scotland district of Barbados comprises of the parishes of St. Andrew and St. Joseph, and they are referred to as the Scotland district because of the resemblance of to the Scotland countryside. And they are the parishes with the most hills. You can see all the hills of St. Andrew and St. Joseph from here as well. So this is the road that will connect you to the Ermyborn Highway, best referred to as East Coast Road, which is the main route highway coming from St. Joseph to St. Andrew, the link road between St. Joseph, one of the link roads between leading to from St. Joseph to St. Andrew. Via Catawash and Barclays Park Beach. So this is George River in St. Joseph. We can back up to Gags Hill shop and back up to Gags Hill. Oh, George River here. So I'm doing another piece of St. Joseph. Looking back at the Gags Hill, to the Gags Hill shop. So it is in this area that the bus overturned in August 2007. Looking back at the Gags Hill. All up in George River. This area is known as George River, St. Joseph. Yes guys, all George River, St. Joseph. So it is this area that the bus overturned in all up in here is George River. It is this where the bus overturned in August when they was taking the buses, when they was taking people to the crop over the day before Kadooment Day, they was taking the people to the East Coast down St. Andrew, and the bus overturned along somewhere around here by George River Bridge. This is George River Bridge, the actual George River Bridge, not the bridge that the train used to run over, or the train used to pass over. This is the original George River Bridge here. Looking back at the Gags Hill, you can see the back of the shop. So the bus, when the bus turned over, some people died and some were injured. The driver died for sure. That was in August 2007. Coming down to our carnival time. Our carnival here in Barbados is best referred to as crop over. Right now we are getting ready for crop over because this is summertime. Crop over is known as the sweetest summer festival. And like I said before, it was where the bus overturned because they said that the brakes failed and the driver died and some of the passengers died. They was taking people down to East Coast, down at Barclays Park Beach, which is along the stretch in St. Andrew. Some people died and some did not. It was a tour bus, a coach bus. All George River here. So this is all the Scotland district of Barbados, and this road will lead to Cattle Wash and the Ermyborn Highway, known as the East Coast Road. As I would have said before, Cattle Wash, the Ermyborn Highway was officially opened in 1966, the same year that Barbados received independence. And this road will take you back to Chalky Mount and back to Newton Crescent, Springfield and Ridge Road. And this way will take you back to George River, the other George River Bridge and the George River itself, and back to Cattle Wash and Barclays Park Beach and into the parish of St. Andrew. So I'll make my way over to George River, St. Joseph. So this is another steep hill, which is similar to nearby Horse Hill. This is just up the road. Horse Hill is another steep hill here in Barbados, which used to give vehicles overlicks to get up back in the days. So I was bringing to you guys the Scotland district for the whole entire week, from Monday down to Thursday, down to Friday. So again, St. Joseph is my mother's home parish, where my mother is from. My mother, one of my aunts, and two uncles were born and raised in this parish. And again, St. Joseph is the smallest parish in Barbados. You can see the East Coast from here as well. The rugged East Coast at Cattle Wash. This is all Cattle Wash, which is just north of Bathsheba. Cattle Wash is also a part of the Bathsheba community as well, just north of Bathsheba. But the Cattle Wash section is not fit for swimming at all. That section, the northern section of the East Coast, like as we pass Bathsheba heading towards Cattle Wash and that area, the currents tend to start to get rough, and lots of drowning also occur there. And people die. People drown there, and some people die as a result of it. So I wouldn't recommend swimming at Cattle Wash at all. Bathsheba and Soup Bowl may be okay, and Tent Bay, but not Cattle Wash. This is Cornwall House. Short-term rentals, weddings, and functions through here. Back up to Guy's Hill. This is all the East Coast here, all the Cattle Wash we're looking at now. The rugged East Coast of Barbados. Right here in the parish of St. Joseph. So the East Coast starts from the parish of St. Philip, which is southeast, over to St. John, and to St. Joseph, and the end in St. Andrew, which is northeast. This is all the Bathsheba area, Bathsheba Cattle Wash area. So this is another steep hill now that I'm descending. So a lot of people that use this route to get into St. Andrew. This can be another route to get into St. Andrew. So this is all the George River area in St. Joseph. So in the Scotland district, I would have said before, you will come across a lot of hills. And as I would have said before, to get into the parish of St. Andrew, no matter which direction you are coming from or which parish you are coming from, you have to go down a hill. To get into St. Andrew, or to come out of St. Andrew, you have to come up a hill. So this road will be leading to St. Andrew, that is where we are going down. This will be leading back to the East Coast Road. Looking back up the hill again. So now heading towards George River Bridge. Further down will be Cattle Wash, and leading back to East Coast Road. So many people refer to this George River Bridge that I'm approaching now. Many people refer to it as 10B. It is where the train used to travel. The train that ran in Barbados between 1873 and 1976. It used to run over George River Bridge. Okay, looking back at the hill again. You can see all out of Chalky Mount on the East Coast Road from here, and Barclays Park Beach as well. You can see from here. The track to lead you back to George River Bridge. So the train used to run in Barbados between 1873 and 1937, and it used to run over George River Bridge. George River Bridge was one of the routes. It used to run from Bridgetown to Belle Plaine in St. Andrew, and it used to run over. It used to run through Concept Bay, which is on the East Coast in the parish of St. John, and then it will run through Bath Beach, which is also in St. John on the East Coast. Martins Bay as well, which is in St. John, also on the East Coast. Then to Tent Bay, then through Bathsheba, then over George River Bridge, past Barclays Park Beach in St. Andrew, and would end up at Belle Plaine, which is the final destination, also in St. Andrew. So this is George River Bridge now that I am approaching. It's supposed to be only a footbridge. You're supposed to only walk it, not drive on it, no, ride on it. It says no loitering there either. So this is the George River Bridge. And this is Catawash now on the East Coast. Where the George River empties. And this is the bridge where the train used to travel over. It says here George River. This footbridge spans a distance of 70 feet over George River. The footbridge is built on the foundation of a former bridge used by the Barbados Railway, which ceased operation in 1937. This river is one of two above ground rivers found in Barbados. It has gone through many name changes since the 17th century, which included being called a streamlet, and then St. Joseph River after an owner of the property, Joseph Thorne. The river originates in the uplands of Chimborazo, one of the highest points on the island, and makes its way down into Fraser's Valley. It then empties into the Atlantic Ocean. The route that the train needs to travel. So this is George River, St. Joseph. Thank you guys for watching now, and have a blessed evening. Oh, George River.